his F-bomb. Watch what he's gonna do. Right? So he went into the right lane, then he cut through this dashed out area that you cannot drive in, and whizzed around that roundabout like a, well, you fill in the blanks. We like to keep it clean around here. But that's F-bomb. How many times have we seen him make unsafe passes with traffic directly coming at him, driving traffic into the ditch? Oh, did I forget to mention that is his third vehicle in about 2 years? He has written off 2 other vehicles in 2 years. He had an older, much, it was a POS, the one that he had before. Wrote that one off. Then he got a brand new one, spanking new, wrote it off, and now he's got this one. And the reason why we can tell is, first of all, the rims are different. Second of all, the color's different. But third of all, the stickers on the back are much different. This one's got the F-bomb and I forget what else on it, but look at that. Even after all that effort, we're still in the same spot. He's got a Yoda one, offended you are, and shit I do not give. Well, that is true. He's got the F-bomb, and then the other one says work harder, something, something, something. So those are the same stickers he's had last time. Before that, he only had the F-bomb sticker. But all that effort, and you didn't get anywhere further ahead than what I did just by going the speed limit and waiting my turn. I said it before and I'll say it again. If you're that much of a hurry, you're that late, leave 5 minutes early. Leave 2 minutes early. Why do you have to base your travel on doing like 150 and doing stupid moves? It's really not that hard. You have to fight against your baser instincts just to do that. Oh, and there was that time that I went to pass him and then he gunned it so that it was harder for me to get in. And I'm using the air quotes because my vehicle's got about 3-4 times the horsepower. Idiot. We'll let this one record out, but you'll do like a 3-minute clip, but stuff like this.
Lemonade Quencher. Try it today at participating restaurants in Canada for a limited time. It's time for tips. Walmart's Fight Hunger Spark Change campaign is on now, and in partnership with Food
29 Hyde Park Road.
Commute.
96. Let's rock. We're back, baby. With Southern Ontario's biggest rock show, the Taz and Jim Show.
What's always worked for me, write it in a letter, read it to her so you can convey your true concerns, like get it, sort it all out so it doesn't seem like you're just kind of jumping to too many conclusions. But then also going into, okay, has there been any recent trauma? Is there anything that there is a deeper level to this? And we've had that from a couple of different people. We've got another text that came in, I just have to find it, 99999. Yeah, does she have a medical condition or something, you know, as nice as trying to...
This guy was doing the speed limit. It actually slowed down going down the hills. It's getting close to the speed limit again. That's good.
I love this, actually. As a heavily tattooed person, let's just say it's not that serious. Not all tattoos need to have some deeper meaning or explanation. Half of mine are just things I like. But she says her body, her choice, which is very true. But it just, from our perspective, it seems like this is just out of the norm for what her behavior would be.
I think in reading between the lines, that's more of what it is, because they'd already talked about tattoos, so you would have had that conversation at like, I want to get one.
So I'd like to point out the amount of cars that are up there that F-bomb's coming up to. If there is karma, we are going to make this light too. But I'd like to point out the person that's turning left. So they've been sitting here at this traffic light for 2 minutes now, just for the privilege of sitting at a traffic light for 2 minutes. Because the road that they're driving to now is Hyde Park Road, which is 10 kilometers an hour faster than this road. The one that turned right is turning towards the highway, which is a highway. There's 2, 3 heading towards the highway. Here's the second one that's heading towards Hyde Park, and the third one that's heading towards Hyde Park. This one here, this whole time, heading towards the highway. So there's 4 drivers that could have been on the highway, and 3 drivers that could have been on Hyde Park Road. And again, Hyde Park Road is 10 kilometers an hour faster than this one. It has 1 possible slowdown in Ilderton compared to 3 guaranteed stops on Wonderland Road, this road right here. The ones that turn towards the highway. It's a highway. It has 1 possible slowdown in Ilderton, or on Ilderton Road, I should say. Good signals, F-bomb. Good signals, both ways. But again, the highway is a highway. It has 1 possible slowdown at Ilderton Road. This guy is not doing anything close to the speed limit. He was doing 68 and an 80. Let's get back to the conversation. The highway is a highway, completely flat, completely straight, maintained in the wintertime, blah, 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 has 1 possible slowdown at Ilderton Road compared to, again, 3 guaranteed stops on this road. So again, why are you going this way? We've documented it how many times? That black car was a perfect example. He was all the way back to the roundabout in London, so he had 3 opportunities to get off of Wonderland Road. 3 opportunities that he just kept driving past, and in 2 of those opportunities he actually sat at a traffic light for 2 minutes each, just for the privilege of going up a road that's slower and more unsafe. In the wintertime, this road is not plowed, and we documented that all through this winter. The only section that they plow is the shoulder, or the whatever you want to call that off area of the road, part of the road allowance, but we'll call it a shoulder. And they only plow it in sections where there's large drifts so that it keeps the road clear, but they do not plow the rest of it. Whereas the highway, which is Highway 4, which is the one to the right that those 4 people turn towards, it's religiously maintained. Hyde Park Road, the one that's 10 kilometers an hour faster than this one, has been fully repaved top to bottom. How many potholes did we just drive over on this road right now? I think about 8. The whole edge of this road is beat to hell. It's not flat and it's not straight, but Hyde Park Road is. Yeah, as you can see, not flat, not straight, and 10 kilometers an hour faster, and fully plowed and salted from top to bottom. So again, why are you coming down this road? How many times do I need to make that video that says that you are going on a much faster, or much slower, much more unsafe road when you have a much faster way to go? That gully that we just drove through, right here, that we're just coming out of, we documented it. 3 people in the ditch. That was about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. 3 people in the ditch. Again, people that do not need to come here. Look at the potholes. Pothole. 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 Pothole all along the side that got carved out. Maybe I should have said this earlier. Here's another pothole starting. Maybe I should have mentioned this earlier, but I live on Wonderland Road. My destination is up here, the end of Wonderland Road. The crow doesn't fly that straight. Another pothole is actually the road buckling. So they're actually going to have to repave that whole section if it doesn't settle back down. And why is that? It's because of the amount of traffic that's on this road that doesn't need to be here. It's so bad that Middlesex Center actually installed not one, but 2 sets of traffic lights on Wonderland Road. Your eyes don't deceive you. We only pass 7 houses on this road. We've documented that in the past. 7 houses on this road. And so they have 2 traffic lights for 7 houses? I don't think so. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11 1,000, 12 1,000. So F-bomb made up 12 seconds. Whole 12 seconds. Good for you. Whole 12 seconds. I guess he doesn't have that job at Tooheys Grain Mill anymore. Either that or he's found a back way to get there so that he doesn't get caught by the cops and he doesn't keep rolling his vehicle over and writing it off. Again, documented on this channel, 2 times he's written off a vehicle. So why do you drive like an idiot still? Why do you go cutting through other people's neighborhoods when you don't need to be there? Anyways, it's the questions that'll go unanswered because we're a rational person and we're asking irrational people to justify what they're doing. Hard to rationalize a rational thought is basically what I'm trying to say. So, anyways, nothing would make me happier than taking down this video and shutting down this channel. If everybody was doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing when they're supposed to be doing it, it really doesn't take much. You know, you go the speed limit, you pay attention, you be a little bit courteous sometimes, and this society that we live in would be a lot greater place to live in.